I'm Laura Peterson.
Edward Rice.
And Janet Diamond.
I had the idea for this piece about a year before beginning the residency program. And I was thinking about natural architecture and outdoor installation work. And then at the beginning of the residency, I started doing some improvisation. And we all worked together, improvising in different sites and building some material. We showed a whole section at Culture Mart in 2010, so that was in January. And that was it's about a half-hour section, and that became the first part of this dance. The inspiration is some natural architecture that I look at that has to do with installing something outside and perhaps using natural materials with the understanding that it will change over time. Well, what do you think this piece sounds like? I asked other artists, and Taylor Mack was there at the time, and I said, what is the soundtrack to this? And he said, a fax machine. And just that kind of juxtaposing of those two sound environments gave me, an inspiration to look at electronic sounds.
Water is still water. If you take the molecules and spin them all around, it's still the same thing. All the parts may have moved around, but it's still the same thing. And we've been trying to imagine how we would do that with our own bodies.
You don't know what's coming next in that way, that it changes from moment to moment. Whether we know what's coming next or not, you really never know.
In addition to the certain rigor around a kind of focus about the concept of the work, there's also just a intense physical rigor. So we spend 3 hours 3 times a week really investigating something and using our entire selves to do that, and that is exhausting, but that has produced this product through years of being willing to commit all of those things.
There was a day when I tried to run a solo from the first section that we created, but I hadn't done it in months, and so I was falling all over the place, and Ed said, you can't do it in the same way you did a year ago. You're not the same body that you were.
Come see Wooden, November 4th through 12th.